What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at End of Era Aduriz. He is an 84 rated squad with 70 chem, one team of the season, team of the week, or team of the week moments, and a La Liga player. As you can see, we are giving up an SBC League player. Standard really gives a 90 rated, so we can whack obviously all of these untradeable goodies and not really have to put many 84s in. Obviously we've used a couple of 81s, 82s, and then a handful of 83s. So he is a 96 rated striker. Obviously we was expecting him after getting David Silva. It just made sense that he was then coming next. So let's just get him into the squad so I can have a look at all of his stats. Again, we got quite a nice little badge image there, and let's see him walk out. We have put his home kit on as well. I don't know, I just quite like the look of them, to be honest. It looks relatively decent when they come out in their own club, so I do tend to like to put him on. So let's get into the stats. He's came out 93 pace, 97 shooting, 96 dribbling, 98 physicals, and 87 passing. It's a pretty standard one. I can't imagine he's a 4-star. I can imagine he's got good acceleration maybe, or vice versa, good acceleration, low sprint speed, or like I say, vice versa, good strength and aggression. I'm going to say stamina might be quite low on him. I don't know, I've just got a funny suspicion. So we've got the 4-3, which we were expecting, to be honest. 6 foot, so we know he's not the meta. High, medium, right-footed. Now look at the stats. Team player, power header. Okay, no shooting traits, but let's see what we got. Oh, stamina, jeez. Like I said, 99 on everything. I don't get how EA work out their averages, because I'm pretty sure 99, 99, 99, and then 66 does not add up to 98. But, okay, good acceleration, good sprint speed. Okay, we failed on that one. Agility and balance is at an all-time low. It's just not usable in the slightest, is it? It really, really isn't. For a 96 rated card, he's got great pace, but realistically he's 6 foot, so that's not going to be the meta anyway. Great shooting, which I can always expect. Very much Benzema, that sort of player-esque, like Lukaku kind of. Good passing on the short game. Vision, curve, relatively decent. Agility and balance are absolutely shot. Composure's good, reaction's good, ball control's good, dribbling's good, to keep up the rating of the 96 dribbling, but we all know that agility and balance are the main 2 factors in that, really, and then composure being the next one. Good heading, good jumping, strength and aggression. Stamina is at an all-time low. I don't think I've seen a card like this. Like, normally it's the agility, it's normally one thing. If it's not like the 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, it's normally then the agility and balance, or then everything else is good and they've got the composure down. They've got no agility balance, no 4-star, and not really a lot of stamina. You can still get away with the stamina, but realistically, this card is not going to be usable in the slightest. He really isn't. In terms of chemistry style, I'd probably stick an engine on him, I think. So we've got him up front. Let's go whack an engine on him. Just see, I'm pretty sure an engine would be the best way to go. He doesn't need no shooting, doesn't really need any sort of physicals. Let's just go. They are massive in price. 3.2k that costs. So it's an expensive chem style that best work, because we get the agility and balance. Obviously we need no more composure. The dribbling's just an extra. Gets a little bit more pace. Again, I don't feel like that's going to do a lot. And then he gets a few added bonuses on the passing, but it's mainly that agility and balance we need to try and sort out. I think personally this card is too far gone and has too many things wrong with him. I feel like he'll be a kind of a player for the badge, someone who likes Aduriz, a Spanish fan, Atletico fan, someone who just identifies with this card maybe, and then just somebody maybe just needs another 96 in the club. I don't know what the minimum price of a 96 is going to be, but let's try him up front. We've got him in the super team because realistically, I don't think he's going to be able to do much on his own. He's definitely going to have somebody up front with him, but let's see where we can go. He's going to have a good shot. It's just going to be mainly not having the kind of pace side of it, really. So let's see how he goes. Hey, we've actually got him there then. The SBC's coming in at about 76k, and also his the lowest rated 96 tradable is coming in at about 105k. So it's going to be interesting to see. I feel like I had this different. I had this issue last time where I think I messed up what one I was on. I think it was co-op, and I think I had that camera zoom. Excellent. I think that was right. I keep coming onto the game, and it's just changing my camera for some reason. I probably need to change it on the main menus, but that should be all right now. Let's see how he goes then. We're going to whack him, obviously, like I said, in that striking role with Eusebio. I'm going to put him on the left, even though I feel like with the meta in this game, he probably might be better on the right. He's keeping the ball, which is always nice. Let's see if we can get a first ball in. Oh, maybe not. Aduriz. Oh, he's offside. I thought I had him in, honestly. Already 20 minutes in, I really want to pull my hair out playing with him. He genuinely has the turning circle of a truck. He does not feel it at all. This guy, he's just unfortunately not usable. And it's a shame because I know they can't make everybody usable and everybody with 99 balance and all of that good stuff, but it'd be nice for just one game. I'm really screwing up here. What have I done? I wonder what his free kicks are like. Let's have a look at his free kicks quickly. Oh, he's all the way down. He definitely doesn't have any. No, not really. Let's go with a cheeky Messi. Aduriz! Oh, and he hits the crossbar. Already after 30 minutes, I can already feel that this guy is just not usable in the slightest. He'll have a lovely shot on him, and when we get that shot, it'll be an absolute cracker, and it'll do really well, but realistically, he's just not going to be... He's not going to be the striker that you want. There he is. Inside, try and turn him, fake him across. It's not really a cross from where I wanted, but... Again, he's gonna struggle. He really is gonna struggle. We can already see this. We've had plenty of striker cards like this, and to be honest, we've had a lot of striker cards better than him that have still not been usable. Like Lukaku, on his day, is not a bad card, but realistically, he's just not gonna be it. And there's the first goal for him. Can't argue with that. We're not going to celebrate. We're 2-1 down. He's managed to get his first goal being a tap-in, so... Again, that doesn't show his ability. It shows that he's actually there when the striking's needed, but realistically, he's just going to be that sort of striker that's just a trophy kind of thing. I think, personally, the striker comes in at great value for a 96 rated card. If you can use constant 84 fodder, you can definitely get this card so cheap and have a 96 to put into any sort of massive SBC. If one does come out during summer heat, if we manage to get an icon pack, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen over the next few days. We do get Aduriz down here. We realistically need Eusebio on the edge there. Exactly where Messi is. Oh my god, we missed it. Get it back out. Oh, I wanted it outside the box. But first half, 2-1 down. I made a mistake for one of the goals. The other goal managed to get a goal, but we managed to get one goal with him. A little bit of a tap-in. I feel like we can come back in the second half and do something with this match. He's had 2 shots. I already kind of know what this card's going to be like, and I can imagine a lot of you do know. I think realistically this card is going to be fodder, and it's going to be perfect fodder, because the price of it, even with the market being that slightly inflated after the Ultimate Team of the season, will come in at a very good price. And if, like I said, if you can get him done with untradeable cards, you're absolutely laughing for this SBC, because you've just gained a 96 rated card from just 84s realistically. That will put a massive dent into a big SBC if footies come out, if Summer Heat comes out with a massive SBC. And I just think it's going to be overall not a bad card to have in your club if you need him as such. Aduriz finds in Eusebio. Can we get a little back heel to Neymar? Across goal. Lovely. Lovely work. And again, he's gonna be okay in the scenarios where you can't go wrong. It's a little simple pass in and everybody else does the work. He does have something to do with the goal, which is always nice, but as a lone striker, as somebody who's going to physically get you goals himself, he's just not going to be able to do that with any help. And yes, it is a team game, but I feel like there's a better player that you can get in that kind of role. Even just getting a simple gold Mbappe will probably provide more in terms of what you can use instead of this card realistically. He's got to have been offside. Aduriz is going to see Eusebio through. Smalling's going to try. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Aduriz into Eusebio. Back to him. That's a poor pass from me. Should have known that he was never going to really... The defender was always having that every single day of the week. Oh, it's a good ball into Vardy. Brought him on as a sub. I feel like I didn't check my fitness before this game. Across. Aduriz with a finesse. Oh, and it's a solid save. Gets the second volley. And he hits the crossbar again. Honestly, if I could hit the post and score a goal, I'd be way over goals right now. Aduriz takes it off him. He's not going to make a run. Vardy is, though. Vardy near post. Or Vardy far post? I don't know. He's in the middle. Great goal. Great goal. For some reason, Aduriz not making a run there when realistically Vardy's actually playing on the left mid-roll here. Why he's not bothered to go forward there, I don't know. He should have done, definitely. Aduriz and Dybala is going to have that little chip. Oh my, what a ball as well. We've got Salvio coming in on the over, but that's a phenomenal ball from him. Unfortunately, like I said, with a lot of these strikers, crossing is not the meta. So if you do go for the attempt, it is a kind of 50-50 if you're going to actually get anything from it. Oh, Salvio coming out of nowhere. Jeez, it is a cricket score in this one. Oh my, and he hits the post again. Honestly, that's two crossbars in the first match and a post. You literally cannot write this card right now. And that's the game. Unfortunately, he didn't make it count in that final part. Literally, all he needed to do was hit the target on that one and it was going in. 2 crossbars, 1 post, 1 tapping goal. For me, it's not good enough. He did have a few decent chances in the game, but realistically, he had it tied up there. He had a perfect opportunity and he didn't take it. Oh, it was on a plate. Good tackle. Very good block in general for his defender there. One more into Aduriz. Across. Oh, that's a great assist right there. Really good play. I was going to go for the shot, but I thought, is he really going to get that? That's a poor cross. But is he really going to be able to kind of put that in? I doubt it very much. So went for the pass, and it was close. It was very close. We've got a counter-attack here. Where has my defense gone? The whole right-hand side is literally disappeared. Ah, and we've let him through there. And we've got it out. Lovely stuff. Little one. Back across. Ah, and again, we try and get it back to him. Oh, my. It's just, I don't know. He's not going to do a lot right for me. I've already kind of settled in my mind his ability. Ah, good finesse. Good finesse. He hasn't got the trait shot, but he's already kind of gave me enough that I need to know. I feel like heading-wise, he would actually be much more usable if it was anything meta in this game, but most definitely heading is not meta in the slightest, and we very rarely see any sort of headed goals other than maybe a front post cross. That's about it, really. Little dip over the top. Little drag. One more. Finesse. Oh, that's beautiful. You wouldn't be able to do that again, honestly. You genuinely wouldn't be able to do that again. That is a phenomenal goal from him. I think it's a bit of a lack of defending there, but we get the double drag. Very lucky to get past that kind of standing tackle, and he gets his lovely finesse in the box. That's that. Like I said, he's going to have hits and misses with it. He's not going to be the most consistent player with stuff like that. I guarantee you'll be able to do that once every so many times, and that's about it. Whereas you need someone who's going to be consistent with that sort of stuff. That was very unlucky to be a penalty there, nearly for him. This has got to be... Oh, that's a great save. Little bit of lag on that end delay there, but good shot. It was in the position again. Just couldn't quite finish that round of keeper. I did, like I said, at the very end, it wouldn't have made any difference to the shot, but maybe I could have ball rolled it instead. Little bit of a glimpse of a lag there, so we'll call that a little 50-50. We won't blame him entirely for that shot. Oh, that's a solid ball. Eusebio, can we counteract that? One over. One more. Aduriz. Beautiful. We play it. We make sure that we're going to get that goal. There was no way I was taking that first time. And we managed to get another goal for Aduriz. Just a bag in. Again, keeper's kind of out of the net. It's an easy bag for him, really. We're not saying that this is like, oh my God, he's scoring stupid amounts of goals. He's scoring tap-ins. He had one really nice goal, which was very, very nice. I must admit, I was very impressed. But realistically, that one was, again, a little bit lucky in some sense as well. Bad defending on the opponent's part, but overall still managed to get it in. So we can't take it away too much. Into Aduriz again. Oh, and he nearly fakes the keeper again. We are looking for that hat-trick if we can find it for him. Oh, okay. The agility is definitely showing a play there. Great strength from him. That's something that he will have, and I will never take that away from him. He will have absolutely phenomenal strength. Hey, another tap in, and we managed to get his hat-trick for the game. Another tap in, like I said, but it's right time, what is it? Right place, right time. Gotta love it. And that's the game. Another great performance from him. Obviously, a lot of the players around him are making him look a little bit better. He manages to get himself a hat-trick. I don't think he got any assists, but another good game. Obviously, we managed to win this one as well, which is always perfect. Let's get into the overall. So, going into the overall for Aduriz, like I said, I did make my mind up off him. He's got 4 goals, 2 games. I can't complain about that. The team is helping him. Like, one of them goals was a solo effort pretty much from him. The rest, tap-ins, really. That predominantly is what he was scoring. A couple, yes, the keeper is still in net, but realistically, I've gave myself an 80% a chance of scoring rather than literally 0 or 50-50. So, for me, he's not a bad card in the sense to have a little bit of fun. I think, for me, this card is all about fodder. He's 70k for the SBC. I think realistically, you could look at 50-60. That is from doing it from scratch as well. If you've got any fodder in your team, untradables are going to be the best thing. Obviously, I don't know how long this is in SBC for, but I can imagine a few days. For me, I'd do it just for that. A 96 rated card is coming in at about 100k in terms of the lowest rated or lowest priced 96, and this is coming in at 60-70. You can get yourself a 96 rated with predominantly untradables for that price. For me, that's a no-brainer. In terms of keeping him, I don't feel like he'd be used anywhere. Realistically, his pace is okay. I actually was surprised with a little bit how quick he was. But again, he's not massively, he's not rapid, basically. He's got great strength. On the ball, he's absolutely fantastic. Stamina's lacking. Agility and balance, you can feel it. He turns like an absolute truck. Shot-wise, decent. Did hit the bar and post in the first game a handful of times, which was just so annoying. But realistically, the card's good, but not usable in the slightest. He's a fun card, end of era. Realistically, this card is fodder for me. If I was giving him a rating in comparison to all of the team of the season strikers we had, I'd give him at 6 at best. For the SBC is a 10 out of 10. I think that is great value for what you're actually getting back in terms of what you can put him into. But in terms of actually a usable player, it's a 0 out of 10 for me. He's not usable. You just can't put him in a team. He's going to be fun, but that's about it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video though. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.